women over generations have, mostly silently. I hate that some men like New York Governor Cuomo abuse their power, end quote. So she goes on to detail those allegations of sexual harassment. But Erin, do you anticipate the media will cover these allegations against Cuomo, especially as he's being considered for AG?
Let's certainly hope that they do. And now I would say that it is painfully obvious that the Me Too movement is a total liberal sham. We saw just last week that the Hollywood-inspired Time's Up charity spent most of its money on salaries and travel instead of victims. There is no concern for victims here. The term "believe all women" only applies when the man being accused is a Republican. When the alleged perpetrator is a Democrat, celebrities in the media have absolutely nothing to say. They are silent. We saw this with Joe Biden's accuser, Tara Reade, and now we are seeing it with Lindsey Boylan against Cuomo. I really hope that there is a very great inquiry if Biden appoints him to anything, and I hope that the media does their job here.
Well, in a third tweet, she details the harassment. I want to read it to you. She says, "Yes, New York Governor Cuomo sexually harassed me for years. Celebration of his birthday and holiday reception. So many people, as we know, are struggling, and he's charging $10,000 for a virtual fundraiser." Erin, talk about not reading the room.
Yeah, wow. It's really mind-blowing. And I think that New Yorkers should take this as an opportunity to look at their state and ask themselves, is my leadership working for me? I would argue that it's not. If you focus on Manhattan for just a second, according to Bloomberg, rents are at a decade low, plunging 22% from November of this year to last. And according to the United States Postal Service, there have been about 300,000 requests for change of addresses out of New York. This should send the leadership of New York a message. You are closing our schools. You are closing our gyms. You are closing our restaurants. You are bankrupting our state and ruining our lives. Yet the New Yorkers continue to elect them or move. And I hope that all of these people who are moving have learned to vote a different way, because this leadership is failing the state, failing Manhattan. But the social media and the media at large, he's getting praised and applause and Emmys. It's truly sick and twisted.
Yeah, as you say, those people, they're leaving New York. They're going to Texas. They're going to Florida, those red states where we're seeing people move to.